This is Umar for BoxNation. We're in London at the start of a huge historic fight week, Riyadh season card, Wembley edition, and just business. JB's a part of it. The build-up's been intense, different for yourself, fiery, but everyone's talking about it, so it's a good thing, eh?
Yeah, I've said this already, Umar. I don't think much happened, but I guess from the viewers, they're like, oh, we haven't seen Buatsi like this before. So if that's what's catching fire, then so be it. Yeah, but honestly, bro, I don't think it was a big thing.
You didn't change character, though, did you?
Nah, because I haven't been in that situation before, sorry, I have been, but people haven't seen me in that situation before. So I guess that's why people said, oh, it's a bit different now. But if you feel someone's being a certain way towards you, a bit disrespectful, you're gonna handle it, and that's all it was. But it wasn't a big thing. To be
You weren't
honest.
doing it for the cameras, though, because actually, when that all happened, you thought all the cameras were off, correct?
Yeah, and if you watch the gloves were off, I said, look, I'm trying to hold it down. We're doing an interview here. I'm trying to do what we're here to do, which was an interview with Carl Frampton and Ade, and then keep it stepping. But the way it went, I said after this, now that the cameras are off, because you saw me unplug all the headphones and everything, I said we can address it. But the cameras were still rolling, but I had no idea.
Aside from all that, Willy Hutchinson has proven himself against the top fighter and Craig Richards, and we saw how classy Willy Hutchinson is at times. You've obviously shared a ring before, which we'll come on to in a minute, but how do you rate him as a fighter, Willy?
I think he's good, and he wouldn't be fighting for an interim belt if he weren't good. There's not much to elaborate on. If the dude wasn't good, he wouldn't be fighting for this belt.
Were you surprised how easy he made it look at times against Craig?
There were moments where I thought, oh, this is going completely his way. But it's boxing. There's no surprises. There's loads of surprises in boxing. So, but he won. It was a good fight, and I rate how he won the fight.
Apparently, stylistically, you're an easier fight for him than Craig.
He says so many stuff, man. But the best thing, Umar, is we're gonna find out in 6 days' time. So he said everything you could possibly say. So look, I'm looking forward to it.
Do you believe you drag him into a dogfight on Saturday?
It might be a dogfight. It might not be. I haven't got my mind set on what type of fight it's gonna be. I've prepared for any type of fight. That's what I've prepared for. So when the bell rings, then we can find out.
Do you think he got tired towards the end of that fight or not with Craig?
It's not of do I think. I mean, the tape's there. He did get tired. Yeah.
You expecting a long night though to go the distance potentially? I'm sure you trained for it.
I prepared for 12. So if it goes 12, I'll be there. If it's less than 12, I'll be there. The work has been done really. So I think like now let's get the next few days out of the way, and in the ring and perform.
Just want to get your side of the story. I haven't spoke to him yet. We've heard what he's had to say. Gave you the worst night of your life in the ring. This is Sparring years ago. Your coach was calling him up, etc., saying how well he done. So what happened in that spar? Tell me honestly.
So I remember sparring him. Do I remember the sparring session? No. But let me point this out. If someone, as a fighter, if someone has beaten you up in sparring, you're going to not only remember them, but you're going to remember the hiding they gave you, right? So I remember sparring him, but I sparred him in Sheffield. Bro, do you know how many people we sparred in Sheffield? When I fought Liam Conroy, he said he'd sparred me before. I was like, I never sparred you before, bro. He said, nah, I sparred you before. So leading up to the fight, he mentioned it. So I was thinking, damn, have I sparred so much people that I can't remember, like who I've sparred? But I remember sparring him, but did I get a hiding? I didn't. If I did, bro, I'd be like, you know what? This guy did get the better of the spar, but I have an opportunity now to make it right. But I can't say that. I can't say that. And the whole irony about it is that I'm saying one thing and he said another thing. So it's like, who do you believe? And I sat on TV, I've seen other fighters do this, and I'm thinking, damn, one of these two's lying. Who is it that's lying? But now I'm in that position. So to an extent, I laugh at it, and I'm like, and the other side, I'm like, this is irritating because that's not what happened. But the beauty, again, of boxing is we get to settle it.
We shall see. Do you think he's putting this persona on? Do you think it's real from him?
I'm not reading too much into him as a person or what he's like or whatever. I just know this is the guy I have to get rid of on Saturday night.
Why did it end up getting physical that day then?
I mean, because I felt, you know what, Umar, like, we're sat on a table closer than you and I are sat right now, and another man is pointing at you saying you're a fool, like, kind of insulting you. So I'm like, look, to an extent, you can say whatever the hell you want to say, I don't care. But when you start saying it in a way that's belittling, I'm going to say, all right, cool. After this interview, let's see if that's what you're saying. Because, look, man to man, you're only going to let certain things slide. And then after that, you have to take it into your hands. So, again, that wasn't even me taking it into my hands, because there's about 100 security guards next to us. There were all these cameras and all these people. So it wasn't, bro, it's not a big thing, man.
It was a fantastic fight, yourself and Willy Hutchinson. And if you want to add a bit of spice to it, go and watch all the face-offs with yourself and Willy, because the public are talking about it. It's a historic moment for Riyadh season here in the UK, and JB's part of it. So look forward to a great fight on Saturday.
So,
anything you want to add, JB?
Listen, to all the fans, we appreciate the support and everything. If you're not there, make sure you buy it, tune in, and stay locked in. It's going to be a great night.
Top man, thank you. God bless.
Thank you.